Hello, welcome back. Last time we killed the Ender Dragon, and now it's time to head home and get some farms started. Alright, I'm back at the base, and I think I want to make a sugarcane farm. Eventually, I would like to get an elytra, and for an elytra, I need sugarcane so I can make paper, so I can make rockets and fly to where I want to go. The problem is, I don't exactly know where I'm gonna put the sugarcane farm. So I'm gonna look around the base and see what good spots there are. But first, I need some more villagers. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just climb up this little platform and throw some bread at these villagers. I need just about 6 villagers to finish the villager training hall, and I should be good to go. I made this little platform I can jump over. Did you see that? That was so close. Like, so close. So I'm just going to throw some bread at them and head our way back. And while we're building our sugarcane farm, we can go ahead and just wait for them to grow. You would think by now I'd be good at jumping, but no. So instead, we will just limbo our way under this lava. After our lucky escape from the limbo with death, I think I'm going to go ahead and just pillar up and see where a good spot for the sugarcane farm will be. I want to go ahead and use a flying machine for the sugarcane farm. I think it's the most effective, however, it does take the most space. So there's the house, the farms that I currently have, my cave, some trees, the villager trading farm, and the cows. But then we have a bunch of open space right here. So I've been sitting here for a moment, and I'm not quite sure exactly where I want to put it. There's 2 spots that I'm looking at, so I'm just going to think about it for just a minute longer. So I spent all night thinking about this, and I think I finally found the place I wanted it to be. I'm thinking right here is a good spot, or right there is a good spot, or both. I could do one sugarcane, one bamboo farm. There's also room on the other side for maybe melons and pumpkins. I think this is a good spot. However, there's also a spot right here next to the already established farms, but I think I like the first one better. Let's go ahead and go with that one. Alright, so to get the sugarcane farm to work, I needed servers, so I wanted to get some quartz. And as you can tell, I may have died in the nether. I completely fell into the lava and lost all of my belongings, all my levels, my diamond pickaxe, my diamond armor. So I'm just going to go ahead and head over to the villager trading hall, and hopefully I can get some of my stuff back in little to no time. It's the reason I got the villager trading hall to begin with. This may take a little longer than I thought it would. Now that I'm all geared up and ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and stay in this area for a little bit and get some iron so we can get a little bit more enchantments. I think that's a great idea. So I stayed in the area and we did quite a bit of work. So I made the foundation of what I believe the sugarcane farm is going to be. It looks relatively small and big at the same time. I made this wall so we can get some vines growing. I would like to use some stone bricks and some mossy stone bricks for the build, so I'm just going to go ahead and shear some of these off. I don't believe this is the most efficient way to get pines, but this is what I've got, so we're gonna learn. I do think it's about time that we finally do something about this area over here. It looks pretty bad, so I went and gathered some dirt, and we're gonna go ahead and terraform this area to make it look just a little better. Yeah, so I did my best. Please don't judge me. I'm not a terraformer. I'm not a builder. I'm actually not very good at much Minecraft at all. But I try, and that's what counts. So this is what I currently have for the terraforming project that I did. It looks a little better, at least it's not a sharp cutoff. So I'll take that as a win. Yeah, looking at that wall, I don't think that is the most efficient way to get vines. So I'm going to go ahead and try and fix that and build up this building so we can finally put our farm in and get some sugarcane. I think that's a great idea. Let's go ahead and do that. So instead of working on the building, I did about half of the work and then decided to AFK to get some more iron, to get some more enchantments. What I really need is more material, and my pickaxe is just not equipped for that. So I AFK'd at the farm to get some iron so I can trade that for emeralds and, you know, so forth and so forth. But I was here for about 4 hours, and look at all these villagers. I only need like 6 of them. Let's see how many we actually have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 9 in here. That is way too much. I do not need that many villagers. What am I gonna do? I don't have really any use. I mean, I could make a farm, but what kind of farm do villagers? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Or they'll stay here in case someone dies. I think that's a good idea. So let's just hop out of here and see how much iron we made. Alright, so I've only been here for about 4 hours. Remember that, 4 hours. So let's see how efficient this farm really... That's not bad. I don't know how the bone got in there, but that is not bad. I could use that to trade for so many emeralds. We're rich. We're rich! No more efficiency 2 pickaxes. We get an efficiency 5, baby. Let's go! Before I go, I just want to show you real quick how the building is progressing. So it's pretty bland right now. This is the first layer. I'm going to do at least another 2. So this is where I want to have the sugarcane farm inside of here. It looks a lot bigger now, but I think it's a little bland, a little blocky, a little square. I'm not quite sure exactly how to fix that. Here's how it looks with the second layer on and the roof kind of done. I don't know, it looks still a little bland to me, but I do like it better with the completeness of, hey, excuse me. You are in my way. This is what I've been dealing with. Just zombies coming and killing me, or creepers coming and trying to blow me up. It's been a rough time. Maybe I should get some lights in here. Make it a little bit safer. Anyway, back up we go. This is what it looks like right now. I don't know. I think it's still a little bland. I do like the curved dome top. And I think I could use a little bit more mossy brick. That might help. But overall, not too bad. I think it's looking pretty good for my building standards. But if you do, please have any suggestions, let me know. I want to get my building to be much better. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I want to use glass for the roof, but I'm too lazy to go dig it, so I'm just going to go and trade it. with all the glass I got from trading from villagers, I finished the build. Look at it. Look at all its glory. It's a little not quite what I expected it to be, but looking better than, I previously had thought. I missed some things, so there's a little bit of cleaning up to do, a little bit of fixing of details. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good, and it's the best that I've done, I think, for a large project like this. With the outside complete, now all that was left to do was the inside, and I got a majority of the farm actually completed and in. So I have the bottom of the farm here. It's raised up so I can walk underneath. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm using minecarts to pick up any of the sugarcane that's falling onto the ground, and as you can tell, not all of the sugarcane is in the farm yet, but I'm working on it. I have a flying machine over here that'll cut down all of the sugarcane, and then the minecarts will pick it up. This is not a design that I've made by myself, but I don't remember exactly who this design is from, so I'll go ahead and look that up and put them in the description. But it's been a long 2 weeks. This episode took a little bit longer than I wanted to. I got a new cat and she's taking up a lot of my time. And just in general, it was a lot of off-camera mining and doing, so the episode's a little bit short, but we did a lot. But next episode's going to be much better, much longer, and we'll do a lot more in it than just building a building and making a farm. So, thank you for joining me again, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.